Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hey, Tornado, welcome to the stream, man. If you join, please say hi. Don't forget to say hi. We're here. We're chatting. We're also playing. Sometimes I do get focused on the game, but you can still ask questions. You can still say hi. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to like if you do like what we are doing, which is just playing video games. No big deal. Gigi, welcome. Marie Pierre, welcome. Marie Pierre, I'm sorry. Is that how you say it? I don't know. I'm trying to sound French. I shouldn't do that because my accents are not good at all. It's only the bad accents that I already have are are the only thing that really naturally comes through. Alrighty, well, we're ready. We're ready to start streaming. We're playing. What is it? The Outer Worlds 2. Barely started. I think we're our third day in. Having a lot of fun, enjoying it, loving the humor, loving the graphics, loving everything. So, fun game. So right now we just accepted one of our first assignments from that dude over there. Oh, actually, let me do something here. I forgot. Give me 1 second. I have the mouse plugged in, and I don't want it plugged in because I feel that pull. Yeah, there we go. I feel the pull from the cable. So I just realized that we have some of the buttons already set up. So this button is for quick melee or T, which is the same thing. All right. Okay, so apparently we have a stupid bounty, which I didn't think we could get so quickly. We were trying to rob.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets.
Please pay off bounty. Yeah, yes. 70 credits. That's good enough for me. Let's get out of here. I don't know if we can holster our weapon. Can we holster a weapon? Oh, C is for him.
Come to, but I'm not ready.
Alright, sorry. So I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't know if we can holster a weapon. I hate the fact that it's out all the time.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark.
Let's go talk to some
money
peeps.
maker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
I forget how much reading and answering questions in this stupid game. Left a riff in space and cast me floating adrift in the void of the decade. You seem a mite upset. I usually dabble in matters of life and death, nothing as serious as high finance.
So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out. It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might
love
be
the
lousy
graphics
with
in the hair.
raptidons for all I know. It wasn't
The
before,
shading.
but mayhaps they were just
That's pretty
lulling
cool.
me into a false sense of complacency, so they can strike.
Mayhaps. You were saying something about Spire Grove. What's there? I occasionally do a pretty convincing impression of a Petidon mating call. Want to hear? Fears like that can be debilitating. Sometimes it's best to face them. Might be last year rather wasn't before, but mayhaps luring into a false sense of conspiracy so they can strike.
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed a heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
Okay.
Typical research type, focused on all the wrong things. Not particularly motivated by competition or social advancement. Strange bird. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it.
Nicotine. Oh my god, that's terrible. The humor is subtle, but it's there. Alright, I'll help you out free of charge. No, hombre. You're in quite a bind. Will you probably work out some solution? Well, best of luck for you. Better be on my way.
Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Okay.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
Okay.
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an
Hey,
Aether
Combat
Wave
Panda.
serial.
Great name. Love it.
Space suits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure. All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
You kept me long enough, my friend. Jaren, welcome.
With a door this tough, they must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together your only 2 brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No.
What's going on?
Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you.
We're
Someone who
commander.
understands the substantive
Lucy
weight of
Goosey,
command.
love the name. Hi. You tell. Okay, I understand the substantive weight of company of a command. You can tell that just from looking at me. And who exactly are you? Well, I did learn lead a team, but that was a while ago. Hold that thought. I'll be back in a bit.
Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick.
Oh, I don't give my name out to prisoners, but it's nice to meet you, Warden. If you're a warden, shouldn't you be guarding the cell outside of it? You wouldn't happen to know a way into the armory, would you? We'd love to stay and chat, but...
I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for Warden of the Realm.
Ah. I don't give my name out to prisoners, but it's nice to meet you, Warden. You don't happen to know the...
Manners. How refreshing.
No, no. Damn it. I
There
hate
are
that.
no true innocents in war. Only the perpetrators of this invasion would... And if I did... So you would. But I am of 2 minds on the matter of providing one. You may hold no allegiance to Auntie's Choice, but you are not Protectorate either. I think it best we end our conclave here. Be on your way before you draw attention to either of us.
Okay. Alrighty. With the weapon, out like this, I'm always worried that I'm gonna shoot somebody by accident. Accidentally on purpose, So the question is, if they don't see us, right? Why do we get... But I don't know if that's how you hide, you know? I have no idea. Okay, now we have evasion chance, police clothing, armor 1. It's crappy, but maybe we can get some stuff out of it. Police officer hat. Okay. It's all good. You can stand up. You can stand up. We already did our mischievous deed of the day. A ver, compliance investigation. Nothing hurts like stupid does. Boy be damned. Mind the rules. And yet have we... Okay, well, someone sought ensure the case with a factor. So finding dispute the claim. We'll find say my blah 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 blah. Okay. Alrighty. So anything in here now? So let's go talk to these idiots.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
I agree. As these are giving you trouble, guns are treasured to a certain type of person.
I'd guess you're one such person.
Mm-hmm.
And a wrong one, as we've learned in dealing with this malicious contraption of a door.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Deploying skip technology this close to a planet will be disastrous. We're nerds.
I'd love to see the quartermaster's face after turning the
actually.
requisition request.
Fine, Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door.
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war, and hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority.
Excuse me. We don't have leadership, huh?
In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. If, when, Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
Okay, can attack you, but you can't attack them, not directly. That's right, Core briefed me on the situation there. At least it seems like you're winning hearts and minds.
Getting briefings from the bigwigs, are you? Seems you're more in the know than you let on. Too bad even you can't tell us what sort of weapons are in that armory there.
If there are any weapons at all.
I love how
I still
country
say
they
it's
sound.
treasure.
Florence, welcome.
He's eaten after all.
You've made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
I don't know.
Well, don't sound so excited about it.
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a salt tuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
We don't have lockpick. So your next solution maybe is not meant to be then.
You sound like you've got something percolating.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have what we need. We need lockpick 3. Or explosives 3. Eee, explosives, eh? Explosives. Explosives. Alright. So maybe we start working on lockpick. Because lockpick has always been a good trait. And I...
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel about that, except that I hate it.
Ooh, look at this. We are inside the freaking... Nice. I guess it's not that difficult. Okay. Got everything? Let's see what we got. It wasn't even that cool. 16. This is 19, so it's still better. Except that this one does shock. So shock rod ammo. Magazine 104. Eek. So rate of fire 8 seconds. Stealth multiplier 105. Ooh. Well, this one's also do. So let's have a little bit more. Christy, welcome to the stream. Then we could also have bandolier uniform, which is Chafita. Infantry, toxicity drain rate. Nice. What else did we get? We got food and drink. We got some upgrade stuff. Some crap that we can dismantle. A high security log post has been sent. Been there by advanced encryption keys. Okay. So that's the key thing. Nathan Lauder. A collectible card permanently grants a bonus. What do we do with this? Can we... So how do we use it, right? I guess that's my gripe here. I don't know how to use it. Crumple list. And then just trash that we can... Nice. Alright.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there? Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you.
Maybe now you two Zalaxis can go find something else to do stand around. Take a look at an FD gun I found.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
I think you mean resent, Kemp.
Law, everyone's a critic today.
Alrighty.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
Okay.
There are no true innocents in war. Only the perpetrators of this invasion would...
Okay, we're good. We got what we wanted.
This is a humbuggery free zone. Thank you kindly.
Humbuggery. Humbuggery. How about on the other side? Was there anything on the other side that we could have used? Probably not. Okay. Never mind. There's always loot. No, nothing in here. Nothing in here. Damn it, though. Okay. What else is in there?
Don't believe the rumors. Our rates of sepsis are lower than anywhere else in the Union.
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though, Anything to
Conversating.
take my mind off the pain.
Stash,
Oh,
welcome.
it stings.
You can do to help out the friend here.
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like
Hey, Big Daddy G. I like the name, man.
Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it?
It is.
I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, 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 pew, pew, pew. Oh, not excessively, of course. I don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again. It's all fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
That's hilarious. Hi, we have... I hate when it's this early in the game and you have to have all these freaking requirements, right? To be able to converse with people. So I think I might just go and try to progress in our game first, and then we can start getting some side missions.
I'd prefer if they were. Like with little butler hats, programmed to say pip pip and the like. Wouldn't be cost effective, but it would be adorable. Anyway, Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now.
Okay. What's this about the forward operating base? Think you'll welcome outside assistance? Go once, go work? Just prop them up and put the helmet? Oh, that's terrible.
Can't imagine they turn down help from anyone who knows how to handle themselves and is a friend of Auntie's. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit.
Nice. Give me a try record with drones. That about like I should stay in the field. Sounds like a quick way to distinguish yourself. Why don't you volunteer? Just asshole all the way through.
Now there's an idea might be worth considering. They do say the quickest way to a promotion is by climbing over other bodies. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended.
That's terrible.
Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses.
So between protected attacks and rogue drones, what's going right around here? I take a look at your arm more closely. Sorry, I can be of more help. We don't have medical.
Well, Cole's got the saloon up and running now. World always shines a little brighter after a few swigs of Spectrum. Don't sweat it none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go around expecting other people to solve my problems for me, right?
I guess, buddy. When you're here to see a doctor, is when let someone else solve the problem. That's right. Got to pull yourself up for the bootstraps.
Milver Street's gonna love you. Anyway, thanks for stopping to chat. The other troopers here ain't exactly chatty types. Maybe on account of the blood loss?
Perchance.
I must ask you to hold still.
Yeah, let's just go do a mission so that we can start leveling up, you know. Which, by the way, I don't know if I don't know at what point do we level up. Skills 0, perks 0. I'm sure we'll kind of like know. Reputation unknown. Auntie's choice. Alright, so nobody knows our reputation anywhere. Great. Alright, let's go see what this is all about. Ooh, the vendor. The ven. Blah, blah, blah. That's just weapons, shields, grenades. That really static, obscuring milk. Oh, okay. I don't think I want to spend money yet. Just curious. Uh-huh. Ooh, elegance, huh? Uh-huh. Oh, I heard just, upgrades, right? Is that what they are? Level with explosive rounds. Yeah, nice. And then next to the upgrades, the workbench. Compact rounds. See the fancy plate. But we need ferrochromium. We can do compact rounds. We can do explosive grenades and concussion mines. Compact rounds, armor mod, defenseless, but we need something else. Weapon mod, we don't have anything apparently. Okay, again, too early. So that makes sense. Oh, I guess we can. Mods can be recovered after installation. I guess let's do it. Cool. Helmet. We don't have anything for the helmet. Nothing for the weapon either. Junk. So can we break down all the junk? Yes, holdy. Nice. Okay. Party upgrades. I don't know what the upgrades are, but I guess at some point we will be able to upgrade them. Not yet. Okay, so let's not spend too much money now. Let's first do a couple of missions. And then we can start spending resources. Where are we going? We're going here, right? So what is the mission? Locate the Breeze house. Town hall. When the debris was assigned a house with red trim. Right there. Red trim around the windows. Oh. Rounded windows though. Oh, there it is. Red trim, rounded windows. This is it. Is there anybody here? Messages. Ah. Look at this. Subject De Vries. You are to report to the post or information input and 3 report on 6. Is here to tell every member of the president recently. But conduct yourself as more subject De Vries. It is not unheard of someone sustaining injuries in the course of spirit and matching pitch ball, even one as serious as your shattered femur and internal hemorrhage, in my experience. However, virtually all cases trace back to overindulgence in sovereign pride vodka. While in sustainable consumption, such overindulgence will not demonstrate subject pride for the nonetheless, it's usually through remember it's key competitor safety, blah blah. 2. Your recent irregular behavior has been overlooked due to the exemplary work at long years prior to the invasion. However, I am not plagued by the predecessor's lack of character, which was repeatedly refreshing. It is incumbent. Poor spouse's opinion of solar to the trader. It's very confusing. Do not let this happen again. Okay. Important announcement. The scout showing federal capitalism has an arcade. Pushing the defeat. They order accent has declared themselves as a protectorate. An occupation from to the order. Blah 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 blah. Okay.
DeVries sure has some chic putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Correct. I hate that we don't. Hopefully, this doesn't mean that we get another bounty on us. So this is identical to the first game. Oh, look at this. Ooh, snackies. The universe equates to the concentration. Okay, nice. The red tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside the container. All in the attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it will produce weak signal. Okay. Interesting. Messages. Savannah. Just lost massive strong in the core. I'm leaving her. Yes, I am still contacted with Victor. A schism between the Protector and the Order. The knowledge of I've been live with their 4 lives and will you say equation, my friend? Gustine Debris. How can you say you never burden me with what you've done? You've done, Augustine. Inside the ravine, please don't mind us to begin with you. Boy, them serious and Victor. Okay, mission logs.
My cover story has worked.
Okay, cool.
I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly information input and retrieval department.
That's where she is.
Seems the colony, so certain of its absolute control over its subjects, can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
Okay, who speaks like that? Mission commencement jitters.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan.
Wow.
Wasn't it?
Okay. So 25, 153, and 182. Okay.
I can't believe this.
So she deleted.
Void me if I understand any of this.
Yeah.
DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
I've seen many colleagues lose themselves in an obsession.
Oh, yeah? And how many of those colleagues went and blew up a space station on account of it? Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too. Back at the academy.
What were people saying about her? I didn't realize she had that much of a reputation. Maybe if you paid more attention to training and less to rumors, never mind.
Y'all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart. Ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Must have been after my time. I don't remember hearing her name before Horizon Point. She clearly accomplished what she set her mind to, getting us killed. People shouldn't get praise for doing what's expected of them. Andale, very, very bitter.
It's embarrassing now. How much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. Then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the orders numbers.
I'd always ascribe to malice even that which can be explained by incompetence, I say.
Ain't cynical if it turns out true. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic. Real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
I'm not surprised religion has been used to control and manipulate for eons.
Done some good, too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
Yeah, what virtue at that point? And what's kept you going all these years? Hope of revenge? Our hands aren't clean either, Niles. We've killed people too. I couldn't agree more. I don't care to debate this. I'm only interested in finding the brass in them. Okay.
No. Didn't even know DeVries was alive until she brought the satellite down. Until then, what kept me going was mostly training and stubbornness. And Val. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Some might call it justice.
Correct. Some might. People justify by behavior in all sorts of ways. I'm not so sure. I think it's fine line between the two. No need to dress it up. I'll be happy to put a bullet in Bryce, given the chance.
Right after we get answers. Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Awesome. Ooh, we got skill points. Alright, so the question is... So now we have lockpick, but we don't have lockpick at the right level. That sucks. Guns will increase damage dealt with all types of gun. Observation. Skill reveal hidden objects in the world. Oh my god. They're all gonna be good, right? That sucks. Hey Jake, welcome to the stream. Science skill increases the maximum gadget energy, allowing you to use gadgets like tactic time. Let's do that. And let's do hack level 3. Yeah. Did we get perk points? No perk points. That sucks. Alrighty, so this level 2 of Paradise. Infiltrate for registration. What do we got for codex? Oh, logs. Oh, the okay. Complete. So yeah. Following Air Directorate protocols, the Reed likely established a safe room within the box release station. While she was undercover, finding that room should take top priority. The Reed likely established a safe room within the box. Okay, so we have to go. Stick assistance to infiltrate the box relay station optional. The box relay is the most heavily guarded protectorate site in the region, and getting into it won't be a simple matter. Improve the mission's chance of success by seeking the help of sympathetic parties around the camp. So we do have already the minister. Search for any information left behind. You found a hidden terminal on the wrist from her. Appears to contain a number of her mission logs and correspondence. We already read that. Locate the Rice house. We already did that. Oh, so those ones are done, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can. Oh yeah, we already got everything here, right? Yeah. Okay. So, alrighty. So missions. Schemes for the secret smuggler. Investigate the greenhouse. What is scheming? See anonymous evidence giving the smugglers to the non-defactor greenhouse overseer. The Ministry of Accuracy locate. Okay. So this is where the schemes. Where is the other Nikes? So the clinic. Wait, so where do we have the Ministry of Accuracy located in the west coast of the island? Infiltrated and retrieve information. In the west coast, okay. So west over there, I guess. I chinga all the way over there. 364 steps, okay. Should we do this mission also over here? No, we have to come back here, I'm sure, so. Let's just go. Let's just go explore, you know? That'll be more fun than all this talking.
Keep them coming. I can do this all day.
Ándale.
That's the third drone in as many days. Where are the void damn things coming from?
What happened here? The drone's broken.
Not likely. I've been keeping my lamps open for these things ever since they started attacking. But thanks for the concern all the same. Of course, we could have staunched the flow of drones by now if Officer Carr dispatched another patrol, as I requested. But no such luck.
It's all beat up to hell. Alright, Trooper Erickson told me what happened to him.
That was a nasty one. Drone downed him on the reload. I do hope he's on the mend now. Erickson's a fine fellow, if a rather poor shot.
Okay.
He told you about that? That blasted, well-meaning gas bag. Now I gotta ask him to strike my involvement from his report to Officer Carr. You see, I, wasn't exactly authorized to be shoring up other patrols on the perimeter. In fact, I might have been specifically ordered not to leave this spot. Thanks. Well, at least some people in this unit still understand the concept of discretion. And taking initiative. Trouble is, it's only a matter of time before these Protectorate drones break through and do some real damage to Fairfield. If you're keen on lending a hand, bounty terminal's just left of the constabulary. Carr doesn't trust me with that kind of work anymore. Not after my last performance review. So I guess we're trusting in degenerate bounty hunters now.
Okay. I already know my way around a bounty terminal. Those drones are as good as destroy. Sending drones sometime. Gave you a poor performance review.
That would be an understatement. Look, a fresh conscript like you
What a
wouldn't
doggy
understand.
looking at us.
I was due a promotion
It's like,
3
hey,
cycles ago.
when are we going to
Yet
bed?
Here I am, same rank and post, constantly being lectured and talked down, mocking me like I'm some unlearned recruit.
Unlearned. Sending drones at a time isn't a heavy assault.
Sometimes they send 2 or 3, but you're right. It feels like the Protectorate is still testing our defenses. But I'm our last line of defense right now. Plus, Officer Carr ordered me not to step foot from this post. Really wish I could give those drones a piece of my mind. Unfortunately, I need to hang back and exercise my obedience to authority. Go out there and do what I can't. Show that bounty terminal and those Protectorate drones why no one fucks with Fairfield.
So my question is, do we need to grab the bound? I mean, I thought it was just a matter of, well, you know, we go, we kill them, we end them, right? We're not gonna kill droids, but we destroy them, and then voila, we get the reward. Or maybe there's more to it. Let's just make sure.
Well, these riffs got me awful perturbed. Ain't reality hard enough without some nerve-wracking phenomenon punching holes in it?
A ver, so... 1. Okay, see, we cannot grab it or anything. Okay, whatever. I just wasted time. Just wasted time. Alright, let's go. We'll come explore afterwards. Oh, carajo. Gamer, welcome. Alright, let's just go here and see what... Let's see what is what.
Commander?
Oh, you want a word? What?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. But voided. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course.
Sure.
I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
Okay. Alrighty. What happens between you two? Any chance we'll be happy to see you? Putting up the past, trust me.
Likely not. We didn't exactly leave off in a good way. Traded some hard words over promises I made and ought not have. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Okay.
I agree. But the problem with burning down the system is finding ways out for all the innocent folk trapped inside it. That wasn't the goal anyway. Just helping out where we could. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
Oh my god, how much more? Okay, you were trying to do the right thing. That's what the Directorate agent should do. That's why I keep my nose clean and never get involved. No good deed gets some punish. You should have learned that by now.
Wouldn't have expected you to see it that way, given all your talk of trusting no one and looking out for myself. But maybe we've both done some growing since then. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Teresa.
Oh my god. To make for mistakes, let's go see your friend. Remember me again when mental refreshment is. Be straight with me, Niles. What are you hoping to get out of seeing him? Just cut and run, some friend you are. Not interested seeing him sounds like a waste of time and we got other things to do. Does that mean that we're gonna go find him? I guess. I don't care. Mine again mental refreshes.
If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before.
Okay.
Much
Fine.
appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Okay.
Commander,
how about you?
There is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together.
Okay.
Most won't even explode on you.
Most won't even explode. Alright, let's go get more ammunition. It's like the game doesn't want us to keep moving, but it also doesn't want us to... What's that? What did I click? Pressing cares, a health improvement. And then where is that in the map? None of it is close by. Okay, of course none of it is close. Okay, the advance of doom, a refresh bite of news. Perilous unit to the grove. Stuck in such an angry ascendant. Reunite Miles and Sabulon. The saboteur by infantry blocks relay. Okay. So very interesting. So we can see where everything else. I just need to remember to go to that view. An orifice or a face. That's hilarious. Crafting ammunition. Okay, so how do we craft? Hold E to craft. Okay, but then how much can we craft? Like a lot? Okay, is that it? We did everything that we could. Alrighty, good. Okay. So that's 840. No. That's 840. Map. Sect active. I guess let's go get this one, since we're right here.
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
I'm simply not credulous. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
Look at work. Is it just in here?
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Okay, security thing is your growing plan. Scared to tell me what's going on.
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you? Nah, it's only a crime if you get caught. And you only get caught if you cause enough trouble that excessive corporate malfeasance has no choice but to haul you in. So long as you respect their boundaries, keep the right palms greased, and apply a bit of discretion, it's easy enough to do just about anything you need done. But since the original crew we sent here couldn't handle those 3 simple rules, it does so happen I have an opening for a well-paid accomplice. Interested? I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
Okay. So if you run black market in Arcadia, that sounds good to me. No way, Auntie seems exactly the sort that would previously punish back.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
Okay.
And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Awesome. Okay. So then that's that. Schemes of the Secret Smugglers. Oh, we're out of time, so I guess we'll continue tomorrow. Anything to find here? Everything that we find here is gonna be, we're gonna have to steal, I'm sure. Ah, L is for light. That's why it sounded like we turned the light on. Pretty obvious now, I would say. Alright, we'll just set up so that we can be ready on the next time we play. Aha, interesting. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. I think we're just going to call it for tonight. And then we're back tomorrow for more fun and surprises. Alrighty. Let's save it. Level 2. Oh, 3. Accept. We should be careful because sometimes we overwrite games. And then we end up we end up losing something. Right? Like getting an encrypted, getting a corrupted file or something like that, and we end up losing. Anyway, for everybody that joined us, thank you very much. Next time, don't forget to say hi. We're also looking for a few more followers, please. That would be great. Also, if you like the video, just we would really, really appreciate it. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow, as usual. We had a release today, so I'm a little bit tired, but tomorrow I should probably have a little more energy. And then Thursday, I have plans. I want to go see a play, so probably not streaming on Thursday. And Friday, we never stream. I mean, never say never, but you know what I mean. It's not in our schedule. We'll be back on Saturday and definitely on Sunday. I'm thinking that weekdays I might have to cut back, but I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna continue to try to stream as much as I can. Sometimes with work it just gets hard, but I mean, it's still very enjoyable, and I love this game, so I'm trying to get as much time in as I can. And just an hour a day is not that bad. So anyway, I'm just making decisions on live video, on live streaming. Like I said, everybody, thank you for following and thank you for joining. We will be back tomorrow. Como siempre decimos, cuando nos veamos, así nos saludamos. What happened? I don't know what the hell. But anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. Cuando nos veamos, así nos saludamos. Que tengan muy buenas noches. Enjoy your evening. Adiós, hasta luego y bye.